Hey guys, this is Type Force Games, and I'm back to reaction to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 3, Unforeseen Complications. And, okay, I know I said like literally a week ago that I would react to something later on that day. Apparently that was the worst day to make a promise like that, because, Club Week. I hate Club Week, but, I mean, I joined a club and it's a lot busier than I thought it was going to be. A lot busier, and I was not able to do anything like this week or, you know, the Saturday of last week. And if my voice sounds a little off, like, it's probably because I just woke up. It's like, I don't know, what time is it, like 11:30? Mainly because, what a way to spend Friday night. We just spent all night and all morning until 5 o'clock, believe it or not, in the woods. It's a lot better than I'm describing it, but oh man, it's not good for sleep. But anyway, let's just get on to RWBY Volume 5 Chapter 3, and later on today, hopefully I will react to the new episode of Final Fantasy Mission Abridged. So let's just jump right in. Back to the fairy tale, back to the show, back to the wall and there's nowhere to go. Hopeless and desperate, all past adverse, things looking bleak and they're bound to get worse. Hopeless and doomed and there's no way to win. Goals unachievable, faith running thin. That's the Lord, impossible odds. That's when you learn you've been messing with gods. And in your grim, tear off a limb. Strike me with bolts of lightning. I won't die. The battle seems unwinnable, but all we need's a miracle. We're going up, we'll never be denied. Wish away the dismal days, can bring back what is gone. We'll waste no tears on yesteryears, instead we'll carry on. Yeah, sure we will endure, and though our goal is far, we'll be the voice to touch the sun, and triumph will be ours. Okay, my laptop's messing up with the volume for whatever reason, but I was spoiled for maybe one thing, but it was a minor thing, and I approve it because it was my ship, but, you know, whatever.
Are you ready?
Yes. It won't be easy for the people to hear, but the truth often isn't.
No, it's not.
I know they'll do the right thing.
You got this.
Nice. Father-son-in-law bonding. Here we go.
Thank you all for assembling here. I wanted to take time to address some of the rumors that have been circulating around our island. I believe that it is important for the people of this territory to understand the truth. No matter how you feel about the human race, I think we can all agree that the event now known as the Fall of Beacon was a tragedy. A tragedy that will set both man and Faunus kind back. While the main aggressor is still unknown, we do have official confirmation that Adam Taurus, the leader of a powerful splinter group working inside the White Fang, was partially responsible for these attacks. His actions not only tarnish the reputation of an organization originally created to bring peace and equality to all, but to our
Come on.
With each day that this man remains unpunished, it becomes increasingly difficult to condemn those that look down upon us. Recently, a spy from this same splinter group set their sights on this very home. My own daughter, Blake, and her friend did their very best to apprehend this individual. While they were unsuccessful after being physically assaulted and seriously injured, they were successful in obtaining the assailant's scroll. With this, we have been able to ascertain that Adam Torres has plans to overthrow the current leader of the White Fang, Sienna Khan, and take over the reins himself.
Bit late for that, but yeah.
His radical plans do not stop there. The documents on this scroll proclaim his next target to be Haven Academy and its attached CCT tower. Their plan is to strike on the last full moon before the beginning of the fall semester.
Okay.
Roughly 2 months from today. I have sent my swiftest messenger to the government of Mistral, but I believe we have a greater responsibility. My relationship with the White Fang
Oh,
is
come on.
an interesting one. Years ago, I led the organization to help try and create a world
I have no idea what's going on with my laptop, sorry.
Wished could walk alongside the human race. And while I believe we made great strides toward this goal, it was made clear to me that the people both in and out of the White Fang wanted faster results. So I stepped down, and Sienna Khan was appointed as my successor. It's true that I do not fully condone many of her methods. What I do condone is what Sienna fights for.
Yeah.
The idea that the Faunus and humans are, and should be, equal. Adam Torres.
I
does
always
not
approve
seem
of
to have
equality,
that
so,
goal
you know,
in mind.
this is great to hear.
What he has done benefits no one but himself. I think it's time that the Faunus showed the world that we are equals. Time that we snuff out this splinter group and restore the White Fang to what it once was.
Yeah.
To do this, I think the answer is clear. We must go to Haven and protect it at all costs. Before we proceed any further, I'd like to invite my daughter to come and share her story. Not only as a former member of the White Fang, but also as a survivor of the fall of Beacon.
Okay.
You can do this.
Traitors!
What's up, Ilya? Figured this was coming.
Ilya. Cowards. After everything the humans have done to us, everything they've put us through, you're asking us to help them?
I know we haven't been treated fairly.
Where was their help when the dust companies treated our people like slaves? Where was their help when kingdoms hunted Faunus just for being who they are? Where was my help when my parents were killed in a dust mine? Where?
Young lady, progress takes patience and cooperation.
The Belladonnas are the worst kind of Faunus. They want us to work with the same people that are trying to hold us down.
Come on.
If you
I hate my stupid laptop right now.
truly want to help your people, now is the time to support Adam, not the Belladonnas. He will bring about the future that you deserve. And if you are unwilling to fight, know that the White Fang will do it for you.
Shut up! After her!
Did he age backwards?
He's possessed! Or reincarnated.
Oh, isn't it weird?
It is very weird, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's all just take a second and remember that this is very overwhelming for everyone.
Yes, very.
Thanks.
Nice. Good job, Crow.
Sorry. It's just, I've never really met
Yes.
huntsmen and huntresses before.
Well,
The ship.
we've never met a person with
RoseGarden
two
is
souls,
sailing, my
so
friends.
first time's all around.
It keeps sailing. I love it.
Not to break up the whole getting to know you game, but we need to have a talk. Mind showing us your little parlor trick yet?
Yeah, okay. Just so you know,
Okay.
I'll still be here.
The crap.
It is so very good to see you again, students.
Well, that was weird.
What just happened?
Professor Osborne?
Correct. And though I may be the one speaking, Oscar is still present mentally. He's merely
I love how it's still Oscar's voice, but he has Osmond's accent. Yes.
I'm afraid this all must be very perplexing.
And alarming, and bizarre, and just really kind of hard to believe overall.
It's good to see you children still have your sense of humor. I know you've all been through tremendous hardship already. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault.
It's all my fault. I told you once that I made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. I wasn't exaggerating. I'm cursed. For thousands of years I have walked the surface of Remnant, living, dying, and reincarnating in the body of a like-minded soul. The Professor Osborne you all met was not my first form, and clearly wasn't my last. It's an extraordinarily strenuous process on everyone involved. So what are you? I am the combination of countless men who have spent their lives trying to protect the people of Remnant. With every rebirth, my soul is eventually merged with another.
He's got a coffee mug, yes.
I am changed, but my memories stay with me. This curse was bestowed upon me by the gods, because I failed to stop Sarah in the past. But we must stop her now.
And how do we do that?
We start by ensuring the safety of the Relic of Knowledge.
Okay. Simple enough. Of course. And here's Weiss.
Well, well, well. Look who's awake.
Oh dear.
What's going on? Where am I?
You know, I never thought I'd see a Schnee in this camp.
Well, hello, girl from the title. From the opening. I'm guessing Spring Maiden, but you never know.
What do you want?
Straight to the point. I like it. We don't normally deal in trafficking people. Not really worth our time. But once we realized we had a Schnee, that changed.
You're going to ransom me back to my father. Is that it?
It's a shame you're a Schnee. You'd probably do quite well around here.
I would never sink to your level.
Just keep quiet and cooperate and you'll be back in your mansion before you know it. Don't make this complicated.
What's going to make this complicated is when my sister finds out that I didn't make it to Mistral. You know my sister, don't you? Winter Schnee, special operative of the Atlas military. She's in Mistral now, and when she hears I'm missing, it won't take her long
No, it will not.
And you. What's so funny? Oh, I don't know if it's more funny or sad, but you're clearly out of the loop. Your sister isn't in Mistral anymore. No Atlas personnel are in Mistral anymore.
What?
General Ironwood closed the borders and recalled all of his little troops into
Oh, come on.
No one is coming to rescue you.
That's true, but they can't cross over the border to get to you guys, though. So...
This is perfect! We were stuck at a dead end, but now we can just take my cute boy Osmond to Leipzig and have sex.
Cute boy Osmond, yes.
Please don't call me that.
We're not sure that's the best idea.
But I thought the headmasters all took their orders from you. That was the intention. 4 lieutenants I can trust, especially during times of reincarnation. But Crow told me about your meeting with Leonardo. He isn't just behaving irrationally. He's disobeying specific instructions I had left him. Something's wrong. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I don't want to rule out any possibilities either. No one outside of this room knows that I've paired with Oscar. I think it may be best to keep it that way.
Play things close to the chest until we got a better hand.
Precisely. Now we have 2 steps ahead of us. The first is enlisting the aid of more huntsmen.
But the Mistral Council
Doesn't own every huntsman in the kingdom.
True.
I've been here enough times to know where we could find some more.
So long as they're trustworthy.
You can trust them to put up a good fight. I'll throw together a list tonight.
Good luck with that.
After that,
And bad luck strikes again.
What's step 2?
getting you 4 into fighting shape.
But we already know how to fight.
You can only fight so long as you have Crescent Rose, but you're still lacking in hand-to-hand combat.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Ark, I'm glad to hear you've improved, but sorry to say you've yet to unlock your semblance. All of you still have a ways to go before you're ready to pose any real threat against Salem and her forces. And though Oscar can give me temporary control, you'll need to strengthen his body and his aura. Wait, what? You'll inherit my muscle memory in time. Practice will expedite the process.
But if Crow's out looking for huntsmen, then who's going to teach us?
Nice.
Well, I believe I was the headmaster of Beacon Academy. Approximately 1 month before classes resume at Haven. If Salem were to plan an
Ruby's
attack, it
face.
makes sense that it would occur prior to students' return.
Nora's unimpressed.
Not much time. Nothing.
The looks of their faces are priceless.
Just don't expect me to go easy on you.
Ouch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ah, sweet. Okay. So she can apparently summon them in any size she wants. I got no problem with that. Alright. But yeah. That was great. Oh man. RoseGarden is officially sailing, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll shut up about that ship. I'll fanboy about it later, but jeez, I love this episode. It may not have been that great, like compared to last episode, but it was still pretty great. But yeah, let's just. I got really nothing else to say. I cannot wait for next one. Like always. Till next time, guys. See ya.